Lepore. Now it is time to move on to the new goalie who is coming in to join Jack Campbell as the 1-2 punch on this team. And that man is Petr Mrazek.
Yes.
Who has signed a 3-year deal for $3.8 million a season, coming from the Carolina Hurricanes, where he spent most of his career. He also spent time with the Detroit Red Wings.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the Red Wings drafted him. Yes, they did. They drafted him in 2010.
Dude. When the Red Wings drafted him, people thought this guy was Carey Price because look at his talent ceiling.
Yeah, and you know what? He got off to a really good start in his career. Like, I'm just looking at some of his numbers. Like, his first, when he played 9 games in 2013, 2014, 927 save percentage. In 2015, 918 save percentage. 921 save percentage in 2015, 2016. So his numbers at the start of his career are really good. He's kind of settled into being like I would say he's a slightly above average goalie with the ability to maybe turn into like what we saw Jack Campbell do last season. Like, I think he has that in him, Lepore, but this is a guy with a 910 career save percentage in 277 games. I don't think the Leafs are expecting him to play more than 30 or 40 games. Like, I think they're really comfortable with Jack Campbell as the go-to guy, but I wouldn't be surprised one bit, Lepore, if this is like a 50-50 split.
It's going to be interesting because at the end of the day, they signed him for 3 years and Campbell's only got the 1 year left. So what happens if Campbell totally outplays him? Now, what are you doing? So like I mentioned gambles before, there's a gamble there because if you have to re-sign Campbell, then we all know what the Leafs cap space, like that sucks. Or you don't want to have to let him go and then go with the guy who got beat out the year before. But as far as Mrazek goes, like average goaltending. And today's NHL, the gaps are so small and so much comes into timing of when guys play well and when guys play poorly. So I like it, like 3.8 million. And what I really like about it is, okay, so we have Campbell, who was very strong last year, like historically strong, like to be honest. And then you add in Mrazek. So I think, if we did like all the tandems in the NHL, like the Leafs would be like in that middle fat group, like, hey, take your pick at goalies, and you're paying your goalies a combined what is it, like $5.5 million?
Yeah, like less than $5.5 million.
$5.5 for your two goalies. And like if you get, and again, it's all about value and where you allocate your money. If you're getting 915 or whatever it is, 917, 918 average NHL goaltending at $5.5 million, that's pretty damn good. So, and like to your point, like I don't think they're expecting this guy to be like a Vezina Trophy candidate, but I just think they see it in the way of value. So, I mean, like I like it. And to be honest, I think I mentioned to you before we got on this thing, it didn't get as much hype as I thought it would. Like the Toronto Maple Leafs signing a new goalie. I don't know. Maybe things are just so down in Leafland this summer that no one gets excited about anything, or no one gets like,
people were just like, whatever. They signed Petr Mrazek.
Yeah,
like
we knew
solid
we needed
goalie. Nothing to get too
we needed a
excited
goalie.
about.
We just got him. Like, okay, like I mean, they had a problem. They addressed it. And again, kind of like the other guys, you just hope he surprises us, right? So,
yeah, I think it's a really good signing. Like I really do. I don't think it was an overpay at all. I think it's fair market value for Petr Mrazek. It's only a 3-year deal, and like I mentioned, this is a guy who can be like Jack Campbell. Really, he does what you saw from Jack Campbell last season, who had a better save percentage than Carey Price in the playoffs, who put up almost a 930 save percentage in the regular season. Like when Petr Mrazek is on the top of his game, this is a dude that can save the puck at over a 92% clip. Now, is he going to do that over a full season? Probably not. But if you're going to, have this guy play 30 to 40 games and Jack Campbell's playing, let's say 45-ish games, and these guys are splitting the net, I'm totally cool with going with these two guys as your 1-2 punch in net. So I think the Mrazek signing is going to be a really good one for the Leafs. I really believe that.
Mm-hmm.